Hey, you guys, welcome back. So the thing is that it's the same message for a reason. Mind you, it was only the other day that I did this read, so of course, the same energy lingers when they're still concocting the scheme in the background. But let's see, they're not going to defeat your life purpose. That's ordained, that's destined for you. So there's nothing to say there really. I feel like in the beginning of this whole thing, it's about you just cleansing out your system and staying clear so that way you can have that divine connection where you get these warnings, right, beforehand, internally, right, before anything happens. If somebody's going to try to, I don't know, try to blackmail you, set you up, or do anything vicious, because I feel like right now focusing on optimum health is important. What you're coming upon for yourself personally is such a good like development into your new beginning and whatever it is that you're doing, right, that they keep trying to defeat you on, which is just, I mean, how insane is it that somebody wants to have so much control over somebody's life? Like, this is like, I don't even know, like, this is some sick spiritual human trafficking thing going on. Like, I don't understand people like this, bro. Like, I really don't. It's not even. It can't be human. Like, it just says possession to me. Like, but that's just how the world can get, huh? Just dark, sad, vicious creatures that just need to. I feel like some people were destined to be like psychopaths and sociopaths. And that's just but a blanket on who they really were in past lives. Like, maybe they were probably I was gonna say killers, but for some reason it came out as rapists. So maybe they were like very rapey in past lives or something. They're sexual deviants. They were violent people. Ew. Okay, so let's see, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest twilight. What advice or what positive thing can you tell the Empress energy at this time? Yeah, no matter what's happening, despite of everything that's happening, you don't need to be guarded against the world. You don't need to feel like you don't have to be in a paranoid state of any kind. Like, trust and know that you're being like protected. Like, wow. Okay, look it. The Fool came out. See that? Nine of Cups wants to come out. And then we got the Ten of Wands again. But I'm going to let it fall out. It's like, this is your journey. They're going to be burdened by it. You're going to stay happy. It is what it is. Yeah, literally. Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like, again, heavy on that, man. Give it to it. We got the Page of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. And then we got, look at this here. Look, I'm telling you, it's like you don't have to be paranoid about anything that you already healed from. You know how irate and out of control and dysfunctional, completely weird, stalkerish, and dysfunctional that this energy is. You know that it's out of your hands in the sense that it's just impractical to even focus on. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your time. In the way that would burden your internal being. You feel me? Like, that's why it's like, yes, this is in your energy. Yes, these people are endlessly plotting and doing magic and whatever. Yada, yada, yada. The same boring trip that they keep constantly failing at for a reason. Because they're mentally ill and they need to, like, get it together. But that's just something that, how do you tell somebody that they're mentally ill and they see that for themselves and then they fix it? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they just don't want to, or they don't get it. That's because of the fact that they are. You know what I mean? So, like, it's just, you got to realize that they're just sad people, or this is a sad person, And I'm saying people because we got 3 of Cups here, so it's 3 people, more than 3 people. They can't spy on you, man. They can't manipulate shit. They can't. They hate. They hate how badass you are overall. And also I feel strongly that they know this about you, where you're unbothered. You know, and that's what makes them want to push this further energetically and potentially physically. But the thing is that if all you're doing is just being a good person, healing and doing the right things, what is there to attack? What's going to eventually happen is that we've got the 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh, all this is going to do is eventually reveal who they are as people, and it's just going to be the shameful thing that blows up in their face, but on a wider scale, and to people that maybe, man, I want to say it. We got the 9 of Pentacles here, 6 of Cups here, and the Hermit in reverse. So beautiful there with that one. But hold on, because the 3 of Swords was also in reverse. So this kind of ties in. So just give me a second. It's like, it's going to make everybody that they've tried to turn against you see them for who they are. And it's going to be a sad day for them if it hasn't already happened. Like, these people need help in a way that, man, it's too sad to mention, so I don't know. But anyway, that being said, it's going to be evident because you're staying in your power. You're not allowing for a pebble in your shoe to stop you from your day, because you've healed. You've healed more than just the past in dealing with these people. You've healed your inner child. You've healed, your own perceptions, your own habits. Like, maybe you were a pessimist back in the day, maybe you had bad habits, maybe you drank, maybe you smoked, maybe, you hung out with bad people, you did a lot of things that used to be coping mechanisms that you no longer do because you're not that person anymore. You've literally gotten rid of all the toxicity in your life to where now you can actually see it for what it was and what it'll never be in your life ever again. So that's why you're coming out of your shell. You've been coming out of your shell. So this who you are right now is somebody that they will never understand or get because they're stuck in this version of you that used to be around them when they were victimizing you. When you were unhealed, when you didn't heal your inner child, when you didn't heal things from the past that, maybe you had a bad upbringing or something, you didn't really love yourself that much, because you were silenced most of the time or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got rid of all that toxic stuff because it was more than just people you got rid of. It was toxic things in your life that didn't benefit your growth, your evolution, mentally and physically speaking. Just like right now, this is what you have to focus on is cleansing of your blood, right? Like cleansing of your diet. Like this is you getting your body in tune even more so. A physical upgrade, It's just there. It doesn't resonate with who they're trying to attack. Not that your past version of yourself was somebody to attack to begin with, but you're up here and they're still here, So it's really sad. That's why it shouldn't even matter to you right now. Don't get paranoid. Don't freak out about it. Just let it pass and heal yourself. Keep